You can finish off the radiator with the upper hose.
When it's time to reinstall your topside lines, wires, and hoses, you're gonna thank yourself for writing everything down and taking pictures. If you don't have any previous notes, you should be able to get everything straight by consulting a repair manual and looking at the diagrams and schematics for your engine and chassis.
After each piece goes back in or gets connected, you can tear off the label and then move on to the next thing that still has a number on it. There's always an order of events when you're putting things on the top side back together. If you put some hose or bracket back on too early, you might block something that was meant to go on first, so just refer to your notes and go in the opposite order of your removal process. Take your time reconnecting everything too. If a hose clamp for a heater hose goes on a little crooked, you could end up overheating the engine down the road. Or if a fuel line fitting isn't tightened properly, you could have a fire hazard that would have been avoided if you just took the time to do it right with the right tool. If you left the distributor or wires off for the install, you'll want to square them away now. Usually the last steps are a series of vacuum lines and linkages. This is where you're really going to thank yourself for taking good notes. And pictures are as good as gold when you realize that you might have forgotten a label or two on a set of hoses that all look the same. There's always a mess of timing and emissions hoses, and the newer the car, the more complex the top end gets. Hopefully, your notes will guide you right back to a completed motor that's ready for the final checks.